Murders can't get enough of us, you can become a patron. Sign up on Patreon. Find Mountain Murders Podcast for as little as $1 a month. You can support the podcast. We produce extra content, bonus episodes. We're going to be doing more as this new year progresses. In 2020, we have a lot of ideas. We'll be getting a new camera soon. We're going to have some video.
I'm going to make them look at my ugly face.
Yeah. So It's going to be a pretty exciting year for Mountain Murders. And we're just glad that you guys tune in. We're going to keep plugging away. I have some very interesting cases coming up.
Oh, you've been down the rabbit hole. I can't even find it. I'll be looking around the house, like, where the hell's she at? You over hiding there with your damn notepad and all your resources and yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So, we got a lot of good stuff coming out for you guys.
As we talked about it, Dylan gets really fired up when we're sitting down to record.
That's because I know I'm going to hear a great story.
You're so passionate about it. But see, I'm like the passionate one that's in the corner with like all my stuff, my little Sherlock Holmes hat,
right?
My little magnifying glass.
Yeah, she's like, interesting.
Yes. Are you the Watson to my Sherlock?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm more of a, like the Will Ferrell, what's his face? I'm the goofy Watson. Watson wasn't goofy in the books, right?
I don't think so.
No, I think everything was more serious.
Yeah.
Maybe I could be the Jude Law Watson to your Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock.
So what have we been doing lately? We can wrap up a little bit here with, we watched that Aaron Hernandez documentary on Netflix.
Okay, so
docuseries.
That was pretty good.
That was, wow.
Interesting.
A lot I didn't know about him.
I didn't know any of that stuff. I mean, for the most part, right? I just knew the look. I mean, I had to give it to Netflix. They really dig it. And yes, they, been accused of, we're crafting this narrative. Well, that always happens with every documentary, let's be honest. But I tell you what, they don't play around.
It was great. So if you are looking for a good true crime docuseries, you want to get into something, you're looking for something to watch, I highly recommend that. You haven't seen it, right?
Yeah, and I still recommend Wild Wild Country, that cult out in Oregon. That's a crazy story, and they caught his ass in Charlotte.
Have you been listening to any good podcasts, Dylan?
Oh, I was going to mention
for some of our listeners.
You reminded me of a great one I listened to that was very interesting. When you were talking about the daughter coming forward, wanting to know about her father. It's called The Clearing.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys hadn't listened to The Clearing and you want to hear just a daughter dig back through the past, with some help from people, it's very interesting. Yeah.
Couple things I've been listening to that I would recommend. Bad in the Boondocks.
Oh, yeah.
They're out of South Carolina.
Yeah.
So they're down in the South Cackalack. Of course, North Cackalack's better because we're on top. Boom.
Well, I mean, but yeah, hey, sometimes maybe they're fighting from the bottom down there.
I'm just kidding. So Bad in the Boondocks, a really cool podcast if you're looking for something else to listen to.
Yeah, I'm going to dig into that this weekend at work.
They're a Southern podcast. They dig into some really out there cases.
Wow.
They're funny. It's a father and son team.
Okay.
They're entertaining. You got to check them out.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Also, I've been listening to a podcast called Framed.
That's good.
That is a great podcast.
Yes.
It looks into one specific case and kind of digs really deep into what happened to this teenage boy who was probably murdered but vanished some years ago.
That story's crazy.
It's really a good story.
That story, the reenacting the court transcripts and stuff, word for word. Love it.
If you want to laugh, page 7.
I told you.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Jackie Zabrowski, Marcus Parks, and Molly, I can't say her last name. They're hilarious.
Yeah, if you like last podcast on the left, which we are fans, you got to check out page 7. Now, they mostly just talk about pop culture, Hollywood, celebrity news, but it's funny.
You know what I like to do?
Very
I listen to the serious, dark part podcast, and I mix page 7 in the middle, right? And then I'll go, but it's such a great break from the really serious and having to think about.
Yeah, we listen to so much true crime.
Right.
We both are just true crime addicts, but on occasion, we need a little something to cleanse our palates.
Yep, and if you need a little nerd culture, I love me some Wizard and the Bruiser.
Yeah, I've been listening to those guys too. That's another great podcast.
Pretty great.
So there's a few recommends for you from Mountain Murders.
Oh, shit, I feel, girl, I feel good.
I see you dancing
Yeah,
over there.
sure. I
Doing
got this
little
thing
Elvis
moving, doing my
and
little
Pellet.
washcloth dance.
Oh, God.
Little baby washcloth.
No helicopter, okay? This is being recorded.
There ain't gonna be no helicopter.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to try to rein him in.
Whew.
You guys have a great week, and we'll be back with more true crime